Buying a used Harley-Davidson Sportster Evolution in 2025 is probably the best thing that could happen to you. Considering that the Evo Sportster has been discontinued in 2022, and with the ongoing issues with Harley-Davidson as a company, plus the aging demographic that once supported them, it looks like this is an opportunity for the younger, less cash-loaded rider to finally get a bike that has the bar and shield, regardless if you are from the West or on this side of the planet. In this video, I will give you 10 valid reasons why getting a used Sportster from the previous decade is an awesome idea. Stick around because this might help you. Now, before I begin, the things I'm about to say are my personal opinions and should be taken with a giant grain of salt. I am a motorcycle enthusiast just like you, but I view motorcycles based on what they offer, not where they're from. Take note, I live on this side of the world and my opinions are heavily based on my experience. Anyway, let's start with reason number 1, the proven reliability of the Evo engine. Now, the Evolution engine has a legendary track record for durability and ease of maintenance. It's air-cooled, simple, and known to run reliably for decades with basic care. Ideal for Philippine road conditions and varying maintenance availability. Second would be the lower acquisition cost. Now, a used Sportster Evo is significantly cheaper than newer Harley models or imports. This lowers your upfront cost and makes entry into Harley ownership more accessible, especially considering the import taxes here in the Philippines or Southeast Asia in general. Third would be the strong aftermarket support. Now, as you can see here, I'm working on an Evo Sportster and it has one of the biggest aftermarket ecosystems in the world. In the Philippines, and especially in Manila or Cebu where I live, even in Mindanao, you'll find local shops that stock or can order parts easily. And there are tons of customization options as well. Next would be the simple, user-friendly maintenance. Now, with its basic mechanical design and lack of complex electronics, even backyard mechanics such as me or small repair shops in rural provinces can keep it running without needing advanced diagnostic tools. Just make sure you have the right tools for the job. Fifth reason would be the fuel efficiency, compared to bigger Harleys, of course. Now, compared to a larger Harley touring model, Sportster Evos are more fuel efficient, which is a big deal in 2025 with rising fuel costs and long distances between provinces or towns. Now, sixth would be the compact size, which suits smaller roads. Now, the Sportster's lighter weight and narrower frame make it easier to maneuver in urban traffic and on narrow provincial roads. Compared to the big baggers like the Road King or Electric Glide, the Sportster is a featherweight. Next would be the classic Harley styling that holds value. Now, the Evo Sportster maintains that iconic Harley look that never goes out of style. In fact, older Harleys are now seen as retro cool, and a clean Evo model is becoming collectible, which can help it retain or even increase its value. 8 would be, the Sportster is an ideal platform for custom builds. Now, custom bikes are big, not just in the US or Europe, but all over the world. And the Evo Sportster is a favorite for chopper, bobber, or scrambler conversions. Local builders often choose the Evo as a base because of its ease of modification and parts availability. Next would be, there is no need to worry about depreciation. Most Evo Sportsters have already depreciated as much as they're going to be. Now, buying used means you avoid the steep depreciation curve of new bikes and may even see price stability or appreciation in coming years. Now, the 10th reason has something to do with the current times and how Harley as a brand is losing its touch with its core customers. Politics and corporate greed mostly. Now, some of the people that once supported the brand are in a rush to get rid of everything that related to Harley. Some even selling their bikes for cheap, and the Sportster is included. Now, one more thing, and this is based on what I saw when I was doing part-time sales for a Harley dealership here in the Philippines. Most of the people who bought Sportsters back then are the types of people who don't really ride motorcycles. Doctors, lawyers, politicians, the nerd from high school, etc. Mostly people in their retirement age. Now, they just bought a Sportster because they thought it was a good idea. They rode it around a bit, dropped the bike once while parking, got scolded by their spouse and children, then decided to sell it because riding motorcycles is not for them. Now this means there are a lot of used Sportsters that can be bought today for a reasonable price with very, very low mileage. Like this one. This is a 2019 model Sportster 48 with only 1,000 kilometers, bought for half the price when it was new. So if you are a motorcyclist that wants to try a Harley but don't really care about what people say or what the brand represents these days, well, this is the perfect time to get a used Sportster. Now that's all I have for you today. Like, subscribe, and leave a comment. As always, see you next time. Bye.